Yo, what's up everybody? It's Syed from Budget Packer U&M. Iceland, man, it's like stepping into another world. Glaciers, volcanoes, hot springs, the northern lights. So, I've put together the ultimate guide to the top 10 things you absolutely have to do in Iceland. This is about getting your boots dirty, feeling the spray of a waterfall on your face, and standing under the dancing northern lights. We're talking practical tips, insider advice, and stories that'll make you want to book a ticket right this second. So get ready for an adventure. Let's do this. First up, the Blue Lagoon. You can't go to Iceland and not go here. It's like the law. Okay, maybe not, but seriously, this place is surreal. Picture this, steaming turquoise water surrounded by black lava rocks with snow falling on your face. And the water? It's not just hot, it's packed with minerals like silica, which is supposed to do wonders for your skin. They even have these silica mud masks you can slather all over your face, feeling the stress just melt away. Now, the Blue Lagoon can get pricey, especially if you go all out with the premium packages. We're talking like 80 to 120 bucks. But for that price, you get access to exclusive areas, private changing rooms, and even a complimentary drink. But hey, you're on vacation, right? Treat yourself. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Pro tip: book your tickets online in advance because this place gets packed. And if you're feeling really fancy, check out the Lava Restaurant or the Retreat Spa. The Lava Restaurant is built into an 800-year-old lava cliff and offers a gourmet Icelandic cuisine, along with stunning views of the lagoon. And the spa provides a range of luxurious treatments and a premium experience. But trust me, it's worth it. The experience is unforgettable. Next up, we're hitting the Golden Circle, one of Iceland's most famous and scenic routes. This is the classic Iceland road trip, and for good reason. The Golden Circle is a loop that covers about 300 kilometers, starting and ending in Reykjavik. It's packed with some of the most iconic sites in the country, making it a must-see for any traveler. First stop, Thingvellir National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only geologically significant but also historically important. This is where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates meet, so you can literally walk between two continents. You can even snorkel in Silfra Fissure with its crystal-clear glacial waters. Plus, it's steeped in Viking history. You can almost feel the ancient stories in the air. Next, we're off to Glacier geothermal area. This place is like stepping into another world with its steaming vents and bubbling hot springs. Get ready to be blown away literally by Strákur, a geyser that erupts every few minutes, shooting hot water like 30 meters into the air. It's insane! You won't want to miss capturing this on camera. And finally, no Golden Circle tour is complete without a visit to Gullfoss waterfall. This natural wonder is one of Iceland's most famous waterfalls. This massive waterfall plunges down 2 tiers into a rugged canyon. The power and beauty of Gullfoss are truly awe-inspiring. It's absolutely breathtaking, and you can get so close you can feel the spray on your face. Now, the Golden Circle is doable in a day, but I'd recommend taking your time and spending a couple of days exploring the area. There are tons of hidden gems and hiking trails to discover. From secret waterfalls to scenic viewpoints, the Golden Circle has it all. Alright, let's talk about the Northern Lights, aka the Aurora Borealis. This is one of the most magical natural phenomena on Earth, and Iceland is one of the best places to see them. Imagine this, a pitch-black sky suddenly exploding with vibrant green, pink, and purple lights that dance and swirl like something out of a dream. It's like witnessing a celestial ballet. Now, seeing the Northern Lights is all about timing and luck. You need to be in the right place at the right time. The best time to catch them is during the winter months from September to April, when the nights are long and dark. The extended darkness gives you a better chance to witness this phenomenon, and you want to get as far away from light pollution as possible. City lights can dim the brilliance of the auroras. The top spots for viewing the lights are Thingvellir, Grata Lighthouse, and Kirkjufell Mountain. There are tons of Northern Lights tours you can take, which can be a good option if you want someone else to do the driving and guide you to the best viewing spots. Or rent a car, grab a map, and get lost in the Icelandic wilderness. Next up, we're heading to Jokulsarlon Glacier Lagoon, one of the most stunning natural wonders in Iceland. This place is like something out of a fairy tale. Imagine a massive lagoon filled with giant icebergs, all different shapes and sizes, glowing 1,000 shades of blue. These icebergs have broken off from a nearby glacier and are slowly making their way out to sea. You can take a boat tour out onto the lagoon, which is an amazing way to get up close and personal with the icebergs, or you can just wander along the shore and soak in the views. And don't miss Diamond Beach, just a short walk from the lagoon. This black sand beach is covered in chunks of ice that have washed ashore, sparkling like diamonds in the sunlight. It's truly a photographer's paradise. Pro tip: try to visit Jokulsarlon Glacier Lagoon during sunrise or sunset for the most magical light. Alright, adventure junkies, this one's for you. We're heading to Vatnajokull National Park, home to Vatnajokull Glacier, the largest glacier in Europe. This place is a hiker's paradise, with endless trails winding through glaciers, mountains, and ice caves. It's like stepping into another world. Now, if you're up for a real challenge, you can hike on the glacier itself. But don't even think about doing it without a guide, because you will need proper equipment and experience. But even if you don't hike on the glacier, there are still plenty of ways to experience its beauty. You can take a guided tour to explore ice caves, which are formed by rivers of meltwater flowing beneath the glacier. These caves are like something out of a science fiction movie, with glowing blue ice formations and crystal clear water. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Just remember to dress warm, wear sturdy shoes, and be prepared for all kinds of weather. Alright, let's take a break from all the nature stuff and head to Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland. This quirky little city is packed with colorful buildings, friendly locals, and a surprisingly vibrant nightlife. Start by checking out Hallgrímskirkja Church, the most iconic landmark in Reykjavik. You can't miss it. It towers over the city skyline and offers great panoramic views. Next, head to Harpa Concert Hall, a stunning modern building with a glass facade that reflects the sky and the sea. Catch a concert or just wander around and admire the architecture. And don't miss the Sun Voyager sculpture, a giant steel sculpture of a Viking ship that sits on the waterfront. Reykjavik is also a great place to experience Icelandic culture. Check out the National Museum of Iceland, the Saga Museum, or the Reykjavik Art Museum. And be sure to try some traditional Icelandic food. Try Beijarans, Bestupilsur, a famous hot dog stand, Skier, a type of yogurt, Plokkfiskur, which is fish stew, or Hangikjot, smoked lamb. For accommodation, budget hotels range from $80 to $150 per night. Alright, animal lovers, this one's for you. We're heading to Husavik, a charming town on the north coast of Iceland, known as the whale-watching capital of the country. Hop on a boat tour and get ready to spot humpback whales, minke whales, orcas, and even blue whales. These gentle giants come to these waters to feed during the summer months, and seeing them in the wild is an experience you won't soon forget. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some puffins. These adorable birds with their colorful beaks nest on the islands just off the coast of Husavik. The best time to go whale watching and see puffins is during the summer months, from May to September. And be sure to dress warm, even in the summer. Alright, back to nature we go. This time, we're heading to the Landmannalaugar Highlands, one of the most remote and beautiful regions in Iceland. This area is known for its colorful rhyolite mountains, steaming hot springs, and epic hiking trails. One of the most popular hikes in the area is the Laugavegur Trek, a 55-kilometer trail that takes you through some of the most stunning scenery in Iceland. But even if you don't have time for a multi-day trek, there are plenty of shorter hikes you can do in the area, and be sure to soak in one of the natural hot springs. There's nothing quite like relaxing in a warm pool of water surrounded by mountains after a long day of hiking. The road to Landmannalaugar is an F-road, which stands for 4x4 vehicle requirement. You can either rent a Jeep, or you can take the bus or go on a tour. Alright, road trip time. If you want to see the best of Iceland, there's no better way to do it than by driving the Ring Road, also known as Route 1. This scenic highway circles the entire country, covering over 800 miles of stunning landscapes. Along the way, you'll see glaciers, volcanoes, waterfalls, black sand beaches, and so much more. Some of the must-see stops along the Ring Road include Skogafoss Waterfall, one of the most impressive waterfalls in Iceland with a 60-meter or 200-foot drop. Seljalandsfoss Waterfall, another stunning waterfall that you can actually walk behind. Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach, a dramatic black sand beach with basalt columns and sea stacks. And Mývatn, a volcanic area with geothermal pools, craters, and lava formations. The Ring Road is best driven during the summer months when the weather is more predictable and the roads are clear. You could easily spend a week or two driving the Ring Road and still not see everything. Alright, let's finish things off with something a little more relaxing. Iceland is famous for its hot springs, and there are plenty of them scattered all over the country. While the Blue Lagoon is amazing, it can get crowded and expensive. So, if you're looking for a more off-the-beaten-path experience, check out some of these secret hot springs. Selja Valalaug, one of the oldest swimming pools in Iceland, located in a secluded valley surrounded by mountains. And Reykjavik Hot River, a natural hot spring river where you can hike through a valley and bathe in warm water. These are just a few of the many secret hot springs in Iceland. So do some research, rent a car and go explore. So there you have it, guys. My top 10 must-do adventures in Iceland. From glaciers and volcanoes to hot springs and the northern lights, Iceland is a country that will blow your mind. Listen, I know planning a trip can be overwhelming, but trust me, Iceland is worth every single ounce of effort. Book that flight, pack your bags, and get ready for an experience you'll never forget. And hey, if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and adventures. Until next time, peace out.